Hey guys, welcome to our Scottish vlog. We're currently here in Glasgow. We've travelled up this morning outside the Kelvingrove Art Gallery.
Yeah.
And as you can see to my right, a nice road. So we've been in the Kelvingrove Art Gallery. We weren't allowed to film in there. So we saw a nice Spitfire. Not a lot else of interest. There was an elephant which was paid for in 7 Great British pounds. So we'll catch up with you at another point. See, we're now just leaving the Kelvingrove Art Gallery. We've all got our hoods up because it is drizzling. I think we're headed towards the Gallery of Modern Art, maybe stop by the Italian Quarter. Onwards. Right, so we now find ourselves inside Kelvingrove Park. It is a strictly no drinking zone. Onwards. Yeah, so we find ourselves still walking through Kelvingrove Park. Open to beautiful scenes. There was a gravel football pitch over there, and you just missed the skate park.
Hi guys, so standing next to a Taycan, just Taycan Turbo, and then next to us Porsche 911 Turbo S, absolute cash. Get a rear shot. There we are. Thank you guys.
We find ourselves out in the lovely streets of Glasgow, currently walking towards the Gallery of Modern Art, and as I said earlier, the weather's it's not doing great. It's not really holding up well. It's deteriorating a bit. Got a bit of drizzle, starting to get a bit moist on the old hair. We have seen a few nice Porsches parked on this street though. So we find ourselves in one of Glasgow's busiest junctions, as you can see. It's quite chaotic, but it looks luscious. Right, so we find ourselves in one of the main high streets in Glasgow. I'll just show you quickly. The weather is deteriorating. I've had to have my hood up. It's definitely raining more. We've just passed Tesco's. We're approaching Costa and Primark on the other side. Yeah, I just wanted to update you that the weather is deteriorating and it is raining more. So on my right is John Lewis. It's probably one of the best John Lewis I've ever seen if you just pan around. Then on my left is the JD Sports. This is where you would find some great clobber for the geezers of Glasgow. On my left here, you can see the Nelson Mandela Place. This is one of Glasgow's key features.
Go again.
You know what, I respect. Oh, yeah, you definitely should. Alan, I respect.
No, I actually haven't.
Right, so we find ourselves outside the Gallery of Modern Art after our long trekking array to get here. We were informed that we would be able to just sort of roam if we didn't want to go in, but that was overruled. As a consequence, we went in. We were meant to be here about an hour. We went in 10 minutes. Yeah, it's not that interesting. So, as a consequence, we're waiting outside and updating the vlog for you guys.
So, we've seen many cars around Glasgow City, one being a Porsche and the other being a Lamborghini. As of yet, recently, in recent times, there has not been that much, I'm afraid. How are you finding Scotland?
A ball ache.
Why?
It's raining and it's just a bit grim. It's just a bit grim. That's that.
Okay, have you been in any lovely shops?
JD, I can't afford any of it. That's it.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to put in there. Why did you go to JD?
Because I was made to.
Why?
Because
Hold on a minute, we've got interference. You went all the way to JD?
yeah. All the way down there.
Down there?
Down there.
Isn't it down there?
No, it's down there. Look, if you walk.
Come on, we've got some movement, lads. Please stand close together.
There you go, JD, down there. Devon Hams. There's Devon Hams and JD is below Devon Hams. See, that's it. That's it. Okay?
We're live. Right, so we found ourselves in a place called Pizza Punks, where you can spec your very own pizza, as seen on the menu, £11. The school are treating us to one pizza and one drink only.
I must add to that, I think it's an absolute delight. Thank you.
I've never eaten here. I have no idea what it's going to be like.
No, you did not.
Right, so we've just finished our day in Glasgow. We're now headed on the bus to Edinburgh. We ate at a lovely... Oh, we've already covered that. Here we are, walking through the dark, mean streets of Glasgow. We've just entered public transport, which, you know, there might be some photos put in. But yeah, so we just got off the bus outside Kelvingrove Museum and Gallery. Now we're headed to our Pitts School minibus, and we'll head to Edinburgh. We'll pick you up there. Yep, thank you, bye. So we've made it to the hostel. So far it's not looking too bad, but we haven't seen the rooms yet. It's quite a nice drive through Edinburgh, as it's something we've seen previously in Forza Games. Now if you just pan around, you'll just see, it's looking okay, it's looking okay.
I've just realised it's still recording.
Hi.
Hello.
Right guys, so sit rep, we've come to the hostel. We can't actually get in the room because the doors is not working. The master key from the man is not opening the door. As a consequence, because the hostel is fully booked, we have now been told to wait in the lobby till we can get it sorted. However, in more positive news, Mr. Nathan, we've been told that we can go to Tesco's potentially as a threesome, so to speak. So guys, we've got our room. It's downstairs in the basement, but it's a perfectly functional room. We now find ourselves outside the hostel behind me, and we're heading to Tesco's with Mrs. King to try and find some food, even though personally I'm not that hungry, but it is something to do.
Obviously, man's in Edinburgh now. Here's my buddy Nathan.
Right, quick vlog update. After Tesco's, we've just been to the cinema to get them some Tango Ice Blast. Unfortunately, they didn't have a flavour suitable for me.
It is actually pretty decent.
Orange flavoured. Can we get a quick review?
Very zesty.
Zesty. Rory, anything to say?
It's busted.
You heard it here first, guys. Orange Tango Ice Blast is bussin'. Anyway, so we'll probably catch up with you in the morning unless any shenanigans happen this evening. So see you then.
Say hello to the camera.
Right guys, so it's
3 minutes.
basically T-minus 11 o'clock. We left the hostel and we bumped into Dr. Walker, but he's given us a 10-minute walk around, to be honest.
Do not get the timing wrong.
Don't get the timing wrong, because if you're watching this for future trips, if you get the timing
You get
right,
bent
you won't
over.
get caught and you can just stay out a little bit longer.
A lot longer.
But we've only got 10 minutes.
Shall we just go?
Yeah. As a consequence, we're having a brisk walk around just to have a look, and then we're going back. So we've had our first night here. We've slept, showered. You know, it's been okay. We're now just waiting for breakfast. We've got about 10 minutes before we can get in. but hopefully it'll be good, and I'm sure we'll update you in a minute. We find ourselves at the bottom of Arthur's Seat. It's a rainy day in Edinburgh, as I'm sure you can see. So we now have to walk up the Arthur's Seat in the rain.
Keyword have to.
Which could be chaos.
No!
This is chaotic scenes, boys. I'm trekking it up here. It's a little stream. It's slippy. It's muddy. It's chaos. Right, so I've just come up a small hill. You can see down here, there's my friends. Apparently we have to take a generic path, which is it's less ideal, but now I'm going to head back. Right, now we find ourselves running to catch up with the boys who completely left me for dead. It's chaos.
Can't be arsed taking.
It's wonderful, isn't it, guys? The sea. So Ollie, how do you feel that we're now at the top of Arthur's Seat?
I'm just immensely glad to be here, really. It's quite a beautiful view, which I'm sure Nathan will show you. Worked hard to get here.
I'm so glad I brought them.
As you can see, and football pitches that featured in Forza Horizon.
Lovely.
Big break.
Lovely golf course.
Yeah, you're going to get trench foot.
So we're just going up the real peak, the ultimate peak. Secretly been here already. I'll just show you Nathan coming up.
Let's go. This is totally Pogchamp.
As you can see down there, there's Rory. Rory, give us a wave. That's Rory in the vlog, in the cut. Here's Nathan at the peak. As you can see, the city behind him. Miss King and all them are down there. Brilliant this was. You look around, you'll see it's beautiful. Steve-O, do you have anything to sell the vlog?
Absolutely majestic.
It's absolutely majestic. You heard it here first.
You can see down there a wild Rory and a wild India.
Rory is a bit lost as to how to get up there, but I'm sure he'll find his way.
Yeah, where's the gift shop?
I respect the vlog. boys coming down. Rory's taking it easy. He doesn't love it, if we're being honest. He's you see India behind him. Nathan's making it down. Just taking it easy. Just taking it easy. All right, catch me. Nice, we've gone for a bit of a pillager's route. We could die. It wouldn't be ideal, but it's all for the vlog. I just recorded that whole section. We've just been up after sea, as you can see behind me. We're trying to meet up with Rory. We took a bit of a treacherous path down, get a bit of excitement and thrillingness into the day. Don't know if that's a word, but I've said it now. And he's taking it a bit easier, a bit alternatively on the normal path. We are here, wherever here is, far behind. And then, as you can see in front of us, there's a small peak, and there's Rory Jones. Now, if we just take a quick catch up with Rory Jones.
Get him when he's down.
Rory, how was your path? Because ours was mildly treacherous, but I think you might have had an easy day. Oh, let's get a quick clip of them.
Prep check.
It's looking naughty in the Air Maxes.
Might have to ring Victoria. Get a FaceTime call.
How was the path? How was the path that you went on?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Gonna FaceTime my mother.
FaceTime the mother.
Yeah. Oh my god. Tic Tacs.
Yeah. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. Vlog.
Look. Hey, hold on. Can you see that? Are you witnessing
Vicky is in the vlog. Right, quick update. We're about halfway down. You can see behind us, that's where we've been. It's a bit treacherous. We have been waiting for Rory the whole time, and now he's left us and he's just all the way down there. Which is less ideal. But we do have Mrs. King in India to keep us company. So we'll catch you at the bottom. Right, so sorry if there's wind noise, but you catch me up a small peak, and behind me is the after seat. Let me just show you without my face. There it is. This is people come down. Boys have just come in. But yeah, just locking in. We've come down from the main peak, but I'm on a small little hill, so to speak. So catch up in a minute.
So we are going back to the hostel right now. We just climbed up a fat thing. My feet hurt. Do your feet hurt?
My feet are fine.
Your feet are fine. So I want to die, but I can't die. So we're walking back. Nathan's cute.
Catch up with you at the hostel at the Scottish Parliament water fountain. Here's a cherries bottle beer filled.
Okay, so this one was Manchester.
She just can't.
Guys, can we not get in the back of the vlog?
Okay.
Brilliant. Right, so we now find ourselves in Edinburgh on the Royal Mile. We made it back to the hostel, and we got changed, and we've had our Tesco meal deal. And now we're at the Royal Mile, headed towards the Camera Obscura, which is booked for 2 o'clock. So we've walked up the Royal Mile. We find ourselves outside Edinburgh Castle, as you can see behind me. It's a beautiful old place, although we haven't had the time to go in and explore. To our right, there's a wall that you can peer over and see a luscious view. And then to our left, there is some sort of strange crossy pillar thingy. So it's just a few minutes till we head into the Camera Obscura, where we've seen lots of illusions, and we might even get a few shots of it for you guys.
Okay, so obviously we're here in Edinburgh. It's been quite a nice trip so far, to be honest. You know, the walk up Arthur's Seat was quite fun. You know, may or may not have died a few times, but it is okay. The ride over here wasn't too bad actually. Didn't have to stop too many times. No one was being an idiot. Had a nice little sing-song in the back. All good. You know, we're just about to go to the Camera Obscura. What time we booked in? Like 1:30, something like that? Never mind. We're literally leaving right now. Thank you very much.
Lovely. Right guys, so we find ourselves at Camera Obscura. There's a bit of a one-way system, so the floors aren't really strictly in order. Find ourselves in the Magic Gallery, number 5. There's Steve-O. Don't know if we're technically allowed to vlog in here, so might do some sneaky camera work. Right, so you join us at the top of Camera Obscura. There's lots of different binoculars and telescope thingamajiggies around, so you can really spy on some people in the city. There's also the Camera Obscura, which there's the opportunity to go to a sort of a show. 5 to 7 minutes is going to really show us how it works. There's lovely views of Edinburgh Castle. And yeah, that's it for now really. To my left is the Harvey Nichols. Fantastic shop. We're trying to get in there some. Might not be today because they're a bit strict on it. But we will be getting in there at some point, as it's an elite level of style. So we find ourselves in St James's Quarter in Edinburgh. It's a lovely shopping centre actually. It's been recently redone. If you fancy or the left, Rory Jones has bought a lot of stuff. Did find myself with a small purchase, but we don't need to go into detail. So we'll catch up with you later. Right guys, so we're back in the mean streets of Edinburgh. We've just had an international buffet.
Very good,
very good. Very good, highly rated by the boys. So we're just headed to pop back to the hostel so that we can drop off our stuff before going to watch James Bond. So we'll catch up with you guys later. Right, so you catch me in the room, in bed. Had a long day walking around Edinburgh, you know, really experiencing the old town and the Royal Mile, and yeah, we did a late night pillage through an old graveyard. It's a bit dodgy. This is the room. So we're up for 8:30 breakfast in the morning, and then we should have a bit of free roam shopping. So we'll catch up with you then. So we've won the race to breakfast. We're waiting in this common area of the hotel hostel. Our breakfast is scheduled for 8:30. It's currently 8:20, so I'm sure we'll update you when we get in, because yesterday it was quite delayed. Action. Right, so you joined us in breakfast. We managed to get in early because it was ready. We've also managed to pillage some wealthier schools' cooked breakfast, which we do not normally get access to. So I'm just finishing up my Frosties and we'll rejoin you in Edinburgh. So we find ourselves out in the streets of Edinburgh. We've had our breakfast, as you see. We're out here, Alan's here, Tiana's here, and we're about to go do some retail therapy on Princes Street. We're just following Dr. Walker to our meeting point. Beautiful sunshine in Edinburgh. Last day, about to go home. Made some purchases for our last day here. We're meeting them near the Scott Monument, and then we'll catch up with you later. Trip is coming to an end. As you can see, we're all packed and ready to go. And it's all in all been a very, very good trip. Glad we came.
6 minutes and then we're going to take our bags, walk down the road.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
Luscious.